and their whole bloodline in a basement, put some gasoline and light it on fire.
No one has ever heard this story before.
She's exposing herself, guys. I was gonna go to like your house or something.
Alright, I'm leaving.
Okay, well, me and G.
What's up, RockPod?
Today is going to be a very special episode because number one, we have a special guest. Number two, this is our third official Rock podcast.
Number 3.
So let's introduce you to our special guest.
Ryder.
I'm not even a guest. I'm a guest on my own podcast.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Ryder. You guys probably already know me.
Okay, you know what? Stop trying to raise up all the girls out there. Just say your name.
I'm Ryder. I am a part of the Rock Squad. I make music and yeah, that's about it.
Do you know what we're talking about on this podcast today, Ryder?
I have no clue.
You know how I'm turning like 12 soon?
I do not even want to think of that. I remember when I was 12.
Wasn't that like last year? And why'd you look at me when you were like, when I was 12? What was that for?
When I was 12. We don't talk about that. So 12 is like the age where you really start to like realize that life isn't so easy. So basically, why did you bring up that you're turning 12 soon? To like disgust us?
Well, because everybody that is 12 that I know is like already talking about like crushes and like relationships, so I want y'all's advice.
This is gonna be easy. I can do that. I can do that.
I don't think it's gonna be
I
easy for
never
Gia.
wanted to ever hear that come out of your mouth, but I just heard that. What advice are you looking for?
What I just said.
Yeah.
Relationship advice.
You want to learn from me?
Okay, I can tell you guys are nervous, so let's talk about something else first. Let's talk about how we met. Yeah.
Ryder met you before Ryder met me.
Yeah.
Were you supposed to meet me before Faye?
No, I already knew Faye, but I was supposed to meet you like way before I did meet you.
Yeah.
I was supposed to meet you like 4 months before.
Explain how you met Faye and how it was like and where was it?
There was like a Rock Squad event in Dallas, and that's where I was at the time. And I just remember Faye's mom reached out and invited me to go to this thing. So I went, I met Nicole, and I met everybody, and then I met Faye there. It was pretty fun. We were at like this hotel thing. We didn't talk that much, but like it was good. We filmed like some content and stuff.
I remember that. It wasn't a doll there too.
Yeah, that's where I met him and you. And then I met you. So originally I was gonna meet her. I was in LA and I was making music, and her mom reached out on her Instagram account. I was gonna go to like your house or something. She wanted me to go to your house. And I wasn't able to go because
Jody.
because I was filming and stuff. So because of that, I wasn't able to meet her. This was like maybe 4 months before I met her. And then we had to film a video at like this cheer gym. And I remember I didn't really like talk to her that much that day, but like we filmed. She kept looking back at me.
As it was. Oh,
different
it was the one where Kayla.
when they grow up.
Yeah,
So
first the
that's
death of a cheerleader.
Yeah.
And Ryder was there, right?
That's where you first met Ryder?
Yeah. So I saw him and he was with his aunt. I kept like trying to show off. I kept doing like flips and stuff. And then I kept looking back. I was like, are you looking? And then he wouldn't be looking. And then I would get all sad. No one has ever heard this story before, so I'm exposing myself real hard.
It's just a little exposed right there.
And so I joked about that because Ryder didn't know, because I don't know, I never talked about it. So now he knows.
I found out like maybe like a year ago. I found out that that's what was happening, and now looking back, I remember it. Like,
And
clearly.
after that, guess what? So we went to Target. We were sitting at Starbucks. I was drinking my drink, and they didn't put the cap on all the way. So in front of the person I thought was cute at the time.
Hey! You just said at the time.
Sus. Imagine being in front of your crush for the first time you met them, and your first impression was spilling your whole Starbucks drink on your whole outfit.
You just exposed yourself, by the way. Everyone's gonna clip that.
Wait, hold up. This was supposed to be about how we 3 met. When did it become just you 2?
Well, because you know what?
All right, continue on.
I tripped over myself, and then Ryder started laughing. I was like, yes. My mom had to go get me new clothes, so she got me like a blue long sleeve like sweatshirt crop kind of thing. I had a smiley face on it. At the time, Ryder had like a white hoodie on with yellow smiley face on it, and I had a blue thing on with the yellow smiley face. I was like, we're matching. So, and then me and Niece and Ryder did this reel, and that was the first time I met.
Jay, you know when you said yes, I made him laugh? It's giving she even asked me for the time. Okay, let me talk about the first time I met you 2. Well, basically, Ryder already explained how we met at an event, because my mom was like, hey, this boy, he's cute for the Rock Squad. Let's get him into some events.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Alicia.
Clip everything that she's saying, because she's exposing herself over here.
Flip her, guys.
All right, I'm leaving.
Okay, well, me and Gia, we met at a Rock Squad. I think it was like when she first moved to California.
Yeah.
She went to a Rock Squad event at the Wish House, and we kind of just like met there.
It was July 27, 2021.
Oh, the 2021.
Is that the photo where we went?
Oh, you didn't meet her that much before me. Yeah, I met her like maybe a couple months later.
Wait, Gia, can I tell you something? This is all hypothetic.
Uh-huh.
There's an 11-year-old girl who doesn't know know if she likes this guy or not. Basically, whenever he texts her, he always just says, hey, and then this hypothetical 11-year-old girl will respond and say, hey, and then he wouldn't respond or say anything after that. And then hypothetically, I will say, hey, and then he'll say, hi, what are you doing? As if I never texted him and he never texted me earlier.
Wait, why did you say hypothetically? You just said I. So technically this is really
Well, because no, it just makes more sense to say
Okay,
I.
whatever.
Wow.
So I've had many people do this to me. I feel like it's just a boy thing.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No. Nothing. I feel like it's just a boy thing to do that, honestly, because I've had so many boys just do that. I think they're either too nervous to talk to you or they don't know how to have a real conversation. And
It's nerves.
no.
Throwing that out there.
If you said hi, then obviously they want to start a conversation and they just don't finish it. Hypothetically, you and this boy, you and this boy, there's technically no advice for you. There's some advice for him
Yeah.
because you're not doing anything wrong. So I know who she's talking about. And you, mister, you better text my best friend a whole conversation, because if you don't do that, she's not going to text you back when you say hi.
So if a guy texts you and then you text him back and then they don't text you back, how long should I wait to text him? Or should I wait for him to text me?
First. Do not text, because then he's
And
like, oh shoot, wait, I actually missed this person, and they text.
Is a whole 2 days bad?
No, there was this one time where there was this kid. There was this situation that was literally the same exact as you. He would snap me, right? Blah, 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 blah. He would act like uninterested or whatever. And then I didn't snap him for like a whole 2 days or so. He goes, hey, and he like never starts conversations. I know how you feel, and I don't respond. Just wait for them to respond.
Yeah, I mean, well, it depends. If he finishes the conversation, you text again. But if you finish it, wait for him to text you, because
But what
You
if it
finished
was
it.
literally just hey and then he doesn't add on to the
Then
conversation?
right. Wait,
Then-
who says hi first?
Him.
Okay, then yeah, you need to wait for him.
Yeah,
because
but
you
isn't
texted
it
last.
annoying that he does that? Hypothetically.
Hypothetically speaking, if a guy texts this girl first and then the girl replies and then he just doesn't say anything, don't even text. Just wait for him to text.
Yeah.
But if he finishes and you don't text him, you need to text him.
Just play hard to get.
That's what you did, and you had to wait a whole 2 years, so.
He probably texted like 10 other girls, hey, just to see who responded, and like just, whoa, I responded, so now he likes me.
Okay, Gia, do you have any like relationship questions that would be interesting?
Okay, so I need some advice. Since we're talking about relationship stuff, what do you do when you're talking to someone and that person is jealous that you're talking to that person?
If I find out that someone is jealous for me talking to somebody else, is that what it is?
Yeah.
If I like the person, I think it's attractive. If I don't like the person, it's annoying.
So, for example, hypothetically, if we were talking and this girl was like jealous because she liked you too, she was jealous of you talking to me. Hypothetically, what would you do?
I'd tell her to get lost.
Me?
No, not her, the other girl.
Oh, so you pick me for her. I mean,
I'm sorry. Did I stutter? I don't think so.
well, I guess we know what Ryder would do. He would not care about the person who is jealous. And
Gia,
because
what about this? I'm gonna ask you this question now. Say hypothetically, we were talking and hypothetically this other guy gets jealous. What are you gonna do?
Wait.
I didn't stutter. Answer the question.
I would tell him to get lost.
Oh, really? Why are you picking me over this guy?
Did I stutter it?
It was hypothetical.
Can you stop?
If like you guys hypothetically,
Oh my gosh, can we quit it with the hypothetically stuff?
why do you want it to be real?
Ha.
So is it good for like boy and girls just to be friends then?
I think so.
My turn to talk. So you asked if it's good for boys and girls to be friends. Okay,
Yeah.
it's different when you're trying to get in a relationship and you have like a boy best friend. I feel like if you tell like the boy that he can't have a girl best friend, then the girl can't have a boy best friend, because then that's just equal. If you like someone and you're like trying to get in a relationship with them, then you probably shouldn't have a boy best friend, because that's kind of like, eh. If you don't want to get in a relationship,
What if
then it's
you're
perfectly
like
fine to have a
Gia?
boy
What
best
if
friend.
it's like you have a boy best friend, but you like your boy best friend, and you don't know what to do about it?
Oh, if you like your boy best friend, then you're obviously already best friends, so I feel like it'd be easier. But if he doesn't like you, then that's a whole different story.
You shouldn't have a girl or boy best friend if you're in a relationship. You can be friends with like the opposite
You can
gender.
have yeah.
But you can't be best friends with them. That's
like
too
different.
far. If you don't have a relationship, I think boys and girls can be good friends.
Yeah, like me and Ryder.
Yeah, like you and Ryder.
Yeah, me and Ryder are boy best. I mean,
We're boy best friends.
You are my boy best friend.
I am your boy best friend.
Am I your girl best friend?
Absolutely.
They're like, are you my boy best friend and are you my girl best friend? I was like, just remove the best. Let's talk about our favorite like celebrity couples.
Oh, easy. We have the same ones.
Yeah,
You ready?
I have the same
We're
ones.
ready? We're ready? Go.
I have
Haley Bieber, Justin Bieber, Kid Laroi,
and Tate
McRae. Yeah.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mine's Rhea.
We're not celebrities.
And we're not dating.
Yeah, what? We're
Yeah,
not dating, guys.
totally.
Wait, guys, what do you guys think about Maddox, Batson, and Harper? Do you think
Honestly,
that they're
I don't
dating?
know if they're dating or not. I feel like they just like each other. Cause you know how that whole thing works.
I think Harper likes Maddox. That's the vibes I got.
Who? You don't know who we're talking about?
I know who Maddox is. I don't know who Harper is.
On
What?
LOL,
You don't know the
on
LOL podcast?
Oh, her? I didn't know.
Oh, that one, Nolan.
Oh,
And-
Debuk
and,
the what's her name?
Shia.
Shida. Low key?
No, I feel like
I
they
like-
would be so cute
Yeah.
together. Another thing that I've been like wondering is Gavin and Gigi.
I think that they're dating.
Or they're just trolling.
No, I think that they're dating.
I think they're dating.
I don't think it's a troll. Just the
It's
way
a
that they
lot.
are with each other, I feel like
Yeah.
they don't have to do a lot. Like I feel like when you're faking something, you don't
You
have
don't
to do that much.
Right.
And they do
Yeah.
extra, so I think they're
I
dating.
think they're dating. Have they
And-
ever confirmed?
No, but I support it.
I
I'm a
support.
Gigi and Gavin fan for sure.
I feel like if you were dating, you wouldn't really admit it.
No.
Yeah, like you guys.
Okay.
Well, that wasn't that's not what we're saying.
Guys, I have another crush.
Who
Yeah.
is it?
Malachi Barton.
Yeah, I knew it. Who you can never
Comment
be
down
with.
below if you think Ryder looks like Malachi Barton.
Ryder looks nothing like Malachi Barton.
If he had bigger eyes, he would look like him. Oh, wait. I meant...
She's exposing herself, guys.
What is a real relationship and how old do you need to be?
Whenever I think you're
You're
mature
mature
enough.
That was a connection.
Just be mature enough. Wait till maybe you're 13 to
I
have a
will be
real
12.
serious.
I feel like
Soon.
a real relationship...
How old should you be to have your first kiss?
Whenever you're ready.
12.
Why 12, Gia?
Because number
Would you like to
one...
elaborate?
Because number one, I feel like 11, just like a little like kindergarten kiss. And I feel like 12, you're getting older, like about to be 13, you know?
Yeah, GS.
So, again, when
12.
you're mature enough and if your parents are okay with it.
I'd say 12, 13 is a good age though. Like if I had to pick an age, 12, 13.
And if you really like that person, because don't just give your first kiss away to anyone. Don't just go around kissing people. You have to really like that person because then there's no point. I feel like a good place to have a boyfriend, I feel like maybe like at the end of 12. Not when you first turn 12, like
What about
when you're
on
about
May
to turn
6th?
13.
Make sure you really like him and make sure you're mature enough to have like a relationship. I wouldn't say there's a specific age. Just be mature. Guys, what do you think? How long do you think you should know somebody before you date them?
At least a year. Because if it's like 2 months,
I
and
think
really
2
you
years.
don't really like each other. If you like someone more than 3 months in a row, then that's when you know you really like
Here's what I think. I think you need to see every side of somebody before
Right.
because like you need to see their happy moments, you need to see their sad moments, you need to see when they just are not having a good
angry,
day.
when
Yeah.
they're moody.
Or when they're just like having the best day ever. You
Annoying.
need to see every side of them because once you see that, then it's like, then you know that you'll.
Yeah, so at least a year because I feel like you can't really see, I've learned, you can't really see everyone's sides unless you know them for at least a little over a year or a year.
Also, to like the person's family, please. Family is so important. If you don't like their family or they don't like your family, it's not gonna work. So make sure family's important. Your parents have to like them and their parents have to like you.
Okay, Ryder and Gia, who totally aren't dating. Where would you want your first date to be? Not with each other, of course, obviously.
Obviously not, right? Obviously not.
Duh.
First really good date would have to be sunset on the beach. Like have a picnic set up. Sunset,
I was just gonna say
watch the
that.
sunset, and then after go on like a car drive, place with like a cool view where you can like, where you can see like the city, and then like once you have like that view, just like jam out to
On
music.
top of the mountain, just listen to music.
Not
Yes,
nothing
tell the
crazy.
It's like we've talked about this before.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it sounds similar.
Faye, what's your dream first date?
I think a nice first date is in South Korea.
Okay, something that's
Because
realistic.
they're going to be South Korean.
Yeah, but okay, but say they're not.
Then I leave the date.
Okay, but say the Korean lives
And
here.
I say no thank you.
Yeah, but say the Korean lives here.
If they don't live here, then they're not a true Korean.
Okay, but say that they moved from Korea, and say you couldn't go to Korea. Say it had to be something that was simple.
How
but
dare
say-
I not go to Korea? I would always take any chance to go to Korea.
Okay, Faye, a realistic date in United States.
Take a hike. I'm not joking.
That's a good first date.
First date, you guys are gonna be like, that's
Hey,
pleasant.
but this is Faye's opinion here. Okay, I respect that. I respect it.
Take like cute photos.
Let her have her moment, Gianna.
I want to go see a waterfall and then jump in and go down the next waterfall.
Imagine you're just looking at the end of a hike. You're obviously sweating, right? And there's just like this huge like walk thing and like a waterfall, and you just like jump in and you swim like a
And then
movie.
you slowly get eaten away by piranha.
No! Hopefully there's no fishies in the water. Who
should pay first, the guy or the girl? I feel like the guy should pay on you.
But that could be controversial. I feel like people make it seem like the guy should pay, which I feel like on the first day I feel like the guy should pay. And then once you
then why
like
are
get
you
to know
being
each
so
other like a bit more, 50-50, like split it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I know, again, this is kind of controversial. For me, I'd want to pay. Boys, if you're watching this, don't make it. Don't do it. It's awkward and it makes everything uncomfortable. Just don't do that, please.
Yeah, I feel like on the first date the guy should pay. When you know each other a bit more, split the bill.
But what if the guy that I like is like an ordinary guy? Like he's not an influencer, so he doesn't make like influencer money.
So he just goes to school like a normal kid.
Yeah.
Personally, I think that you guys are like young for like worry about having to pay for dates or stuff.
right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
what I mean.
I'm barely at that age. I'm at the age now where like once you're in the end of middle school, in high school, I think that works. But at your age, to be honest, like you don't need to even worry about that. Like
Yeah.
I don't think you guys should be
Your
having to
mom
worry
still
about paying
drives
for
you
each
around,
other.
you know?
Yeah, that's not really anything that you should worry about.
Okay, so since we're still talking about relationships, I feel like a big part of relationship is trust. Like that's like top 3 things. Trust is probably the first one. This actually happened to my friend. This boy went out with like 2 girls and he like didn't tell her, but they weren't like, he didn't like those girls, but they're like friends. And he went out with 2 girls and he didn't tell her.
He was
girl.
dating. He
didn't
was
tell
dating
her.
this girl.
Yeah.
Okay, what I think is cheating. I think cheating is anything that has something to do with you entertaining somebody else. If you're entertaining somebody, like whether it's texting or something, and you have to hide it from your partner, it's cheating. It doesn't have to be like kissing somebody else or like if you're entertaining somebody else at all that's not your girlfriend or boyfriend, it's cheating. I don't care. That's just loyalty right there.
I feel like if you text other girls or if you're going out with someone and you don't tell your girlfriend that you're going out with them, that's a no. That's absolutely not.
Don't be going out with random people of the opposite gender and not tell your girlfriend or boyfriend. I think it's just, I don't know, I think it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, I feel like you always have to make sure that the other person's okay with it before you do it.
What do y'all feel about like talking to exes?
If you're not in a relationship and you talk to your ex, it doesn't really matter. But like if you're
Yeah.
talking to your ex while you're in a relationship,
'Cause listen,
get out of the relationship. Like that's what you
If you and your ex didn't really end on like horrible terms, I feel like you still kind of have this like feeling of like liking for someone. So I feel like relationships are like a roller coaster. I feel like you can break up, but then you can get back together, or you can break up and never get back together. It's just how life works. And like if you still like your ex, then maybe it can work out again.
don't get with somebody else if you still like your ex.
Yeah, because then
Don't
you
get
just
with
that's
somebody else.
toxic.
Yeah, you're just gonna hurt the other person. So it's
And you're gonna
not
hurt
good.
yourself too.
But why is your ex if you still like him?
Because sometimes relationships don't work out in that moment.
Yeah, sometimes it's
and
the
you
wrong
have to
time.
wait.
I mean, honestly, sometimes you just get in a relationship with the wrong person, and again, because you might not know them as well as you thought you did, and you can get in a relationship, you can just be too young and stupid and just not
And
really
sometimes
understand, and you can get yourself in a bad situation. So
Sometimes you have to get in a relationship with someone to realize that they're not the one for you.
If you're like in a relationship, how much should y'all be like snapping or like texting each other? Every day or like once a day, or like how does that hold in?
Every day.
every day, and not
Every
just
day,
once
all
a day,
day.
like text her.
In the
Okay,
morning and then the nighttime.
yeah, and then call them.
Yeah.
Well, at least once a day.
You
Call.
have to talk to them
Yes.
because texting and talking is completely different.
Very different.
Yeah.
What if y'all see each other in person like all the time?
Depends.
Very rare for boyfriend and girlfriends. I feel like.
But like what if like y'all see each other like hypothetically if y'all see each other like in school or something?
Still.
Then there's really no reason to text them if you're gonna see them in school for 6 hours a day.
But like at
Maybe
nighttime though,
after,
like
yeah,
still texting them.
Or
It's like,
what
yeah,
if
you're
y'all
not
are
with them
both
all the-
homeschooled and you both if like live right next
What
to
if you live in a different state? That's a good one. What if you live in a different
What if you
state?
live in a different country with a different time zone?
Okay, if it's long distance, yeah, you need to be texting. You need to call at least once a day. Call each other.
What
Like,
if you like text each other good morning and then like at night you call them for like 5 hours and then you say goodnight?
or if they fall asleep on FaceTime. No, because like sometimes you forget to say goodnight because you fall asleep.
How would you know that, Ryder?
I don't know. How would I know that?
Hypothetically,
No, it's just this is all hypothetically.
Let's say like you're not dating anybody and you have like multiple crushes. Is it okay to be like talking to multiple people at once? Because you're not technically dating anybody. Is it okay to be talking to multiple people, or
See,
just
well,
like
I'm a
leading
victim of
everybody
this,
on?
so it's probably not the best person to ask this because I have been through a very hard time before and my brain felt like it was falling off and Faye has been there for me.
I'd say sometimes it just happens. Like not even when you really plan anything.
If you're like flirting with all of them and like talking to them like you really like them, then you're just leading all of them on. If you have multiple crushes, then you really don't like all of them.
Yeah, sometimes you actually just have a crush on one person, but
like-
you distract yourself from that with other people, and I think that happens a lot. You know. I would just say like sometimes that happens. It's unfortunate for the other person. It's kind of sorry, but you're kind of just like a distraction because like
I saw this one
just
thing
how it
where it
is.
was like when you like two people, choose the second one. Because if you really like the first one, you wouldn't
have-
for the second one.
yeah. Here's the thing with the multiple
It's okay,
crushes. You
Gia.
should always at least there's always gonna be that one person that you like more than the others. Once you figure that out, like that's what you need to get the other people out. So you're not hurting them and you're also not hurting yourself.
Some boys, you might find joy in them all in different ways. So that's the hardest part. You might like them because they're all different. Like they're all completely different.
Just go with the person you like the most overall. Just go with the people.
She already did.
Why does Faye know that?
Because
it's obvious.
to her.
Because you know, Gia shows me all them messages.
No, I don't tell her messages. I tell her about my love life. And
Happy
how
anniversary on the December 11th. red heart, kissy emoji.
All right, stop exposing Gia. Let's move on.
I'm not exposing Gia, I'm exposing you.
I didn't put that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
You
That
said
was
happy
her.
anniversary,
I
and,
didn't say
she
that.
said for what? Y'all
And I-
search
no,
up
no, I
our
texted you
videos
that.
on
Just think
RockPod,
for
like
And I
search
said
up
just
stuff
think
like
for a second.
December
Today
11th.
is December 11th, and then that's when she said
2023.
that.
That was their first kiss, and he just confirmed. I should be a detective.
Faye, actually, no. I don't trust Faye with her facts because Faye, she texted that, not me. No.
You said happy anniversary, and she said for what?
No.
No. See, she knows.
No. Haha, we tricked you. No, that was fake. I mean, real.
It was all.
None
it
of
was
that
all,
was fake.
It was all
That
scripted.
was all real.
It was a script. We have a script right here. We're following, and we just like said all that because it was on.
Let
the
me
script.
show y'all then.
Okay, so Faye, who's your favorite artist these days?
Bob Marley.
What happened to Stray Kids?
I'm joking. That was
Wait, isn't Bob Marley a painter?
Yeah, he's an artist.
I thought that was Bob Ross.
Oh.
So Faye, who's your favorite artist?
Stray Kids, My Chemical Romance. Yeah, Breaking Benjamin, Hold up, Ryder. Stop trying to change the subject.
What are you talking
I
about?
see you.
Hey,
But hey, okay, do you guys have any questions like before we end the podcast about relationships, not about your favorite artist?
Why would we have questions for you? You don't know anything about relationships.
Trust me, I got this. Go ahead.
Hey, I can't think.
pal.
I can't think of
So
any.
how do you deal with jealousy? For example, if you like this guy and he doesn't know that you like him, you see him with another girl, you're jealous.
Okay, I got it.
You know
I got
who
the
you
answer.
are.
Lock them and their whole bloodline in a basement. Put some gasoline and light it on fire.
It's giving.
What's your favorite horror movie? Mine's
3,
probably
2, 1,
Texas
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Masquerade or Leatherface.
Saw 1, Saw 2.
Jigsaw
Saw 3.
was so boring.
It's so
not
boring.
Jigsaw.
Who'd you watch
Did you watch-
Jigsaw with?
No, who'd you watch Saw with? Wait, are you actually kidding or did you actually watch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you knew that.
He was forced to watch it. He was like,
Actually, no, that wasn't my favorite
You
one.
never told me you watched it with her.
Yeah, I did. Those 3 actually, those are not my favorite.
jealousy.
Oh, wait.
Wait, those are that's not my
Girl,
favorite.
Bloodline
That's not my
Basement.
favorite. My favorite one is Friday the 13th with Jason.
I wanna
I watched it with
watch it.
Nidal.
Tonight.
Me and Nidal watched that one. It was really good.
I could do that too.
Gia.
No, I really want to go to the movies right now.
Me too.
Because then we can get jump scared and I watch another scary movie.
Yeah, Gia, but it's also a perfect setting for a perfect date.
Why do you think I want to go?
For Ryder
Yeah.
to be like,
Wait, what?
No, I get jump scared watching. I get
Hey.
jump scared. I go.
Hey,
no,
hey,
I'm Ryder
whoa,
and
whoa,
you're.
whoa.
I'm Ryder and you're you.
No, that's
the
this one.
opposite.
That's
Ryder
this one.
literally screams like a girl. I've heard him scream. He goes,
Okay, let's stop screaming.
what do you think about dating coworkers?
I think it's
Gia?
amazing. Actually,
would you know
it
that?
depends
On the
what
person.
kind of situation you're in.
Yep. Be best friends with your partner before you actually even date them.
Right.
You need to be best friends because you're gonna be with that person a lot. So make sure you like each other. Like just besides the whole like relationship part.
Yeah, I think it just
you need to have a
depends.
friendship. So I have a question. So say you're dating somebody, right? And say that person you're dating always like has to get shipped with people all the time. Like, how do you go about that? How do you deal with that? Like,
So
how
like,
does it
let's say
affect you?
you and Gia are dating, and Ryder's getting shipped
Hypothetically.
with everybody all the time. Gia, how would you feel about that?
Well, Ryder does get shipped with legit everyone. If you have trust in the person, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you get shipped with someone because you know that the person doesn't like them. And like, as long as you're not like that off of camera, then that's perfectly fine. Like, it doesn't matter because it's acting. So
Yeah. I mean, okay, let's be honest. It's definitely hard to see your
Right.
partner be with like someone else in front of you. But again, it's acting. It really doesn't matter as long as you trust the person.
You just need to have a mindset of like it's acting,
Yeah.
and like you shouldn't care if you really have trust in that person. So.
Yeah, just trust the person. I mean, if you don't trust them, that's the issue. But you go.
So like basically like trusting a relationship is like all you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, because if you don't have trust, it's gonna affect you a lot more than it will if you
I
don't.
feel like the 3 main things important about a girlfriend or boyfriend is number 1, trust. Loyalty is a big thing. Like trust.
Get the unloyal people out of here.
So I have a really important question. Ryder, what do you look for in a girlfriend?
What do I look for in a girlfriend? Pretty eyes, good personality, loyal, is just respectful. Someone that I know that I can like rely on, and like I know that if I can just go to them about anything, they have to be a best friend. I have to be with somebody that I'm like already really good friends with. But I'd say those are the main things. And also too, good hair. Like you have to have some nice hair. Like you can't have some messed up hair. Like feature wise, good eyes. Someone that's not taller than me, because it's not a really bad thing if you're taller than me, but like if you're what?
She doesn't have good hair. That's why she's crying.
What do you mean? She's great hair.
When they're not nice to their family.
Oh yeah, no, you need to be respectful. Okay, no, I didn't mean a pet peeve. I didn't mean a pet peeve, but I meant like something that like I look at is like feature wise. If they're taller than me, not that I care so much, but I just know that a lot of girls are really picky about the height thing. So personally, I do like a shorter girl.
So you don't want to be a short king?
I've already been one before. So that doesn't matter. Next to a lot of people growing up, I was always shorter. Now I'm kind of
With your
I'm
little
up there.
kindergarten crush with your little ring pop ring.
Oh yeah, this one girl tried to kiss me in kindergarten and I dodged it and she went into a pole.
One time I walked out of the bathroom, opened the door, walked out of the bathroom. This was in preschool, by the way. And this boy goes, and I go, oh, and I wipe it off. So technically my first kiss was in preschool.
Wait, Gia, what do you look for in a boyfriend?
Wait, I have it, guys. I have it. She said she put on her TikTok that this is apparently hot because she was saying it in Spanish. She goes, brunette, loyal, a gentleman, and has good style. Gia, would you like to explain? Because a lot of people were saying my name in this video. Do you want to explain why that is?
Okay, so do you want to know what I've found? I've liked more brunette people, but also that just happens.
You didn't like
Like, I don't really have a type. When someone's like, what do you look for? Like, does it matter about their eye color or their hair color? Like, people are like, what eye color do you like better? Like, what hair color? Or like, stuff like that. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It just matters how they treat you. And I feel like if I'm not their first pick, then get out. What do I look for in a guy? Number 1, loyalty. Number 2, I can't be their, like, second pick.
No second choices.
Like, I can't be their second pick. Number 3, good style, because I'm...
Style
Have
maniac.
you seen Malachi's stuff? Good eyes contact. Which I can't hold, so...
Yeah, she's really bad at eye contact,
How would
guys.
you know that? Fluffy hair, brunette.
Both describing Ryder.
No, I'm just saying my type. You wanna know what I realized? Almost every single one of my crushes is at least Brazilian or Mexican.
Hey, why am I both of those? Just saying.
No, I've actually noticed that. Remember?
Oh yeah, M was Brazilian, right?
Yeah.
M was Brazilian. C
F was
was
Latino, sorry.
who?
Yeah, F.
Who?
Sorry to all my
F
family
was
out there.
Latino. I like someone that can speak another language. There we go.
Alright, do you want to do it?
No, I don't.
Ready? No, ready? Guys, I taught. Hey, again, go watch the TikTok if you wanna go see some content. I taught a little Spanish. Do you want to do it for them? I'll do it with you.
No.
No, we gotta do it. You can't let me do it by myself.
All right, well, you're on the spot now, so you got to do it.
No.
Come on.
No. You go first.
Okay. And I love the way
Yeah.
she pronounced my name, like como tú te llamas. Eres una dama. Okay, you gotta you gotta do it with me.
Wait,
Ready?
what was the other one I did?
Ven y dam un chance. Aguayate. Allá vamos mojarte. Toda la parte.
That's it. I just wanted him to do that.
You thought I was doing that?
Wait, why'd you want me to do that?
Because
Why?
Because she likes it when guys speak different languages.
Why me though?
Because
okay, you know what? I think this is getting a bit awkward.
this is getting a bit awkward.
Ryder, what's your favorite makeup product?
Mascara.
Mm.
On a girl, mascara for sure.
That was the right answer. 'Cause that's my favorite
Good
makeup product.
job.
Actually, I think that's the only one that I think I actually really like. I care about. If
Ryder,
a girl wears makeup, I care about.
Ryder, do you prefer like a full face makeup or like natural makeup?
Honestly, the only thing I really care about is mascara. Like mascara, I feel like elevates a lot. But other than that,
Yeah, mascara really changes a girl's face.
Makeup
that
or
was
no
it.
makeup?
Usually, again, no makeup, just because it's like it shows that she's like
Well,
comfortable.
you wanna know what the answer is?
Mhm.
Whatever your girlfriend's comfortable with.
Yeah, that's why I said like it shows that she's comfortable. I honestly don't care. I think a lot of guys are like either she has to wear makeup, or oh, like I only like her natural. To be honest, I don't care.
Ryder, do you like the makeup that Gia wears?
Yeah, no, I do. I think her makeup's good.
She looks pretty.
I don't think honestly, I haven't perfected my makeup yet, so I feel like I just slap it on my face. But I feel like my
Boys don't really care. Like boys don't not
honestly,
focused on that.
I feel like I like myself with no makeup, like after I do my skincare and like at nighttime, because then you can't see my face as well. And then I like wearing makeup during the day. But also like I feel like wearing like light makeup is good for my skin because I don't really like when you can see my freckles because you guys
Why?
probably don't
Why?
know.
Your freckles are so pretty.
Because it makes my like skin look not clear, if that makes sense.
I wish I had freckles.
What's our favorite foods? Actually, since you're the
love
guest, what's your
that.
favorite food, Ryder?
Favorite food? Ooh, I don't have it. But I like my mom's cooking. Mama's cooking for sure.
My mom's cooking.
Mama's cooking is my favorite.
You know what? Ryder is a very good special guest. I feel like Nastia was a bit better. We should have her back instead of Ryder.
I think my favorite food is fried chicken, bulldog cheesy ramen, kimbap, my mom's kimchi pancakes, and bulgogi.
Hey Gia, stop moving.
It wasn't on me. Get your hand off my chair. Get your hand off my chair. Get your hand off my chair.
Alright.
Honestly, I feel like I like salad that I make like homemade than like Caesar salad because Caesar salad's like but I feel like I really like sushi and I like pineapple.
What's your favorite movie that's not a horror movie?
Hunger Games.
Avatar.
Oh, and Avatar: The Way of Water.
Yeah, Avatar and Avatar, both the first one and Avatar: The Way of Water. It's so good. The Avatar: The Way of Water, I don't even know which one I like more. They're both incredible movies.
I'm disappointed in you,
Why? What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought Ryder was gonna say Titanic.
Oh, Titanic's pretty good too.
Oh.
But that's not my favorite. But
Avatar is
like
just a bunch of blue naked people running around.
Okay, no, it's deeper than that. It's not. Gia knows. Gia knows.
Do I?
It's literally
Yes,
just the
Gia knows.
Smurfs. It's literally
No, they have like it's the culture. It's cool to see. It's just watch Avatar. You know what I mean?
It's literally them.
Basically, the guy's paralyzed and he leaves like his Earth world. He's always kind of been like an outcast and he's always just been able to catch on pretty easy.
Speaking of outcasts, what do you do when your friend group leaves you out? Faye, you go.
I put my headphones on.
And listen to music and vibe. Or you have a private conversation with them and tell them, if you leave me out again, I'm not your friend anymore. I'll lock you in the basement.
If they're then they're not your friend group. They're not your friend
Okay,
group.
I feel like people don't really leave people out on purpose, but honestly, I feel like just be kind and be yourself because
Never
being
return
yourself.
evil with evil. And don't lock your best friend in a basement and let him.
Okay, honestly, I feel like just being yourself in life is just the most important because just be real, be yourself, and be kind because honestly, that's all that matters. If
Be a
you're
good
all
friend.
those things, then you're a
And be
good person.
skibbity.
Don't be skibbity, please.
And just remember, you don't need a boyfriend to be happy, especially if you're 8 years old watching this.
And also, thank you so much for our special guest Ryder for this coming on this podcast. And thank you guys for watching. Also, last and final words: be yourself and just be true to yourself and your friends. And you don't need a boyfriend to be happy.
You sure about that, Gia?
Yep, I'm sure. Love you
Love
guys.
you guys.